This is part 1 of showing you guys what I have so far for my acrylic stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is this set. I got this like months ago, and this lasts for a very long time. It comes with acrylic liquid monomer, acrylic powder, and apple freshener to make the monomer smell better than what it is and less stronger. It also comes with glue right here and a buffer that goes here. And it also comes with acrylic primer that goes here. There is another layer right here, and this is where all the nails are. You slide it out and it comes with nail tips, French and clear, and it has a brush and a cuticle pusher and also a file. I got this the other day, and it comes with monomer and powder. These are the acrylic powders that I made. If you guys want a video on it, let me know, and stay tuned for part 2. This is part 2 of showing my acrylic stuff. This is my nail brush that I use. I got this from my local Chinese store. These are some diamonds you could put on the nail. They're kind of too big, so I really don't use them, but I could use it for something else. This is my brusher to brush all the acrylic stuff off the nail bit. This is my practice hand. I do not like using this to practice on, but since I have acrylic nails on my hands already, I cannot use my hands. But let me know what I can use to take this nail off or nails off easier, because I really need help with that. This is where I keep all of my stuff. Most of it's kind of in the bin, but yeah, it's like pusher, cuticle pusher, and nail clips and stuff. I have a bunch of files. These are all of my nail polishes that I use mostly all the time. And stay tuned for part 3 because I have other things to show you. This is part 3 of my acrylic stuff. So these is to do toes. I do not do toes, I only do mine. So I will use these for myself. These are for toes, and also if you want to do hands, not just toes. I forgot what these were called, but you can use these if you don't have any nail tips, and it makes the nails longer, and I have 2 different kinds. This is the pigments that I use for my acrylic powders. So you can use this for soap, making soap, makeup, lip gloss, anything. And I got this from Amazon. And these are clear nail tips that I got from my local Chinese store. This is my first gel I ever got, and I got this from the dollar store. It does not work as good, and these are the things that go right here. This is the drill I use now. It's the Kiss drill. It comes with a charger and a cuticle pusher. The cuticle pusher is not into my liking, so I don't use it. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. People wanted to see how I did nails, so I have my acrylic powder, monomer, more acrylic powder, and all my stuff ready. First thing I do is I take my drill and get this bit here, and then I take away the shine of this nail like this. I also take my file and file the nail. Then you get your nail tips and size it and see what fits the nail. Since this is not a real nail, you are not going to find the right size of the nail. So you always have to get the bigger size and not the small one, or the small one will pop off. You apply glue around the lining. So like I said, it's going to be kind of really too big or whatever. So yeah, it's just still going to have to work. And I really don't like using the French nails because they really don't stay on like that, but it's all good. Now I'm going to put glue around the lining here. Now come back for part 2. This is part 2, and now I'm going to file it and shape it. As I'm filing and shaping, I'm going to try to get the nail off of the skin. Now I'm going to file the top of the nail so it can be soft and kind of smooth. Now I'm just going to wipe all of the dust off. After you filed and everything, you're going to want to apply acrylic primer. But I'm not going to apply it because I don't want to waste any on a fake hand. I'm going to change my nail bit on my drill to this so I can drill the top of it and we can start doing the acrylic. The powder I'm going to be using is this one that I made, which is the pink one. I have my paper towel, my monomer, my acrylic powder, and my bowl, and my brush. Make sure your brush is always flat, and stay tuned for part 3. This is part 3 of how I do my acrylic nails. I have the monomer in the bowl, the acrylic there, the napkin, and my brush that I just put in the monomer. I apologize for the background noise, but put it in the monomer, wipe, and get the bead. It's kind of hard to do it. And make sure, like that. Okay, now it's ready to be applied. I just got my bead. Now I'm going to apply it like that. And I'm going to go ahead and start wiping forward. You always want to put it on there first, like that. In the middle. And make sure you always wipe your brush. I believe this is part 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it right here where the cuticle is. And I can't really do it with one hand, so we're going to see how this goes. Get the bead. Sorry if it's not a real good angle. I can't really do it with one hand. And flatten it out. So this is what it looks like right now. It looks pretty good. I need to get around the cuticle and the tip. Okay, this is what it looks like now. I need to file it. It looks kind of really thick and stuff, so I gotta get the cuticle area and then I'll be finished. So this nail looks very thick because I used a different tip. So yeah, but come back for part 6, I believe, or 7, to see me file it and get it all better than what it looks like. Now I'm on part 5. I got mixed up with my numbers, so now it's drying and stuff. It could be better, but it's just the nail tip I used made it look very thick. So I just don't really like the thick look to it, but I can make it look better. Sorry for the background noise once again, but to know that it's done and it's ready to get filed is when it's this loud. It's not that loud, so it's not ready to get filed. Okay, it's kind of ready, so I'm going to go ahead and start filing. So I kind of got the little shape back. I'm going to go ahead and drill it and come back with you guys once I'm done drilling it. Okay, I wiped all the dust off from the drilling. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the clear coat of the acrylic on. I just did the clear coat on the nail. Come back for part 6. I apologize for all the parts I'm giving you guys, but I'm kind of new to it.